Hi, I'm Santa, Barry Swindall. I've been a professional actor most of my life, but I really found my calling in the life of Santa. Probably the thing that I tell people this and they're the most shocked by is the fact that I had the opportunity many, many years ago to be the drummer for Kiss.
More music, more family.
More music, more family.
When Peter Chris was more or less being booted out of the band, they were auditioning new people, and I had been in contact with them, and I was a professional drummer at the time and talked with them a lot, and it was down to the final few, and I was supposed to go to New York for the final little audition up there, and I was on the phone to the road manager, and he said, "Okay, Barry," he says, "now you know if you get the gig, we're on the road 295 days a year." At the exact moment he said that, my 1-year-old son came toddling up to me, and I said, "I can't do this." I said, "I cannot leave my family for the majority of the year." And he goes, "You know, that means you're out." And I go, "Yeah, I guess that's what it means." Well, I go back on that now, and I think being in KISS, I would have had unbelievable experiences, but I would have missed my son growing up. My daughter probably wouldn't have been born, which means I wouldn't now have my 2 awesome grandkids. So everything happens for a reason. Both my kids moved out. I converted their 2 bedrooms into a room. Well, yes, as the camera pans around, you can kind of see I've got a lot of eclectic taste. Tell you a little bit of the history of old Barry here, and that besides all the acting and things, actually years and years ago, I ran the largest haunted house in Fort Worth for 8 years. And you also, as you see, you look around the room, that I inherited a little bit from my mother, that I don't just like something. If it's something I really like, I sort of get obsessed with it and I collect it. You know, there's an old adage that says, "Jack of all trades, master of none." That is really me. I've been a gunfighter. I've been a real police officer. I had my full-time job that I retired from as a letter carrier, father, grandfather, president of I don't know how many different organizations from time to time, and they've just all different things that have brought me to where I am in this point in my life. What life had in store for me is, I think, what I'm doing right now, and that's just being an old man that hopefully makes people happy.
We'd go in the medics and serve in hospitals. The military devised a method that was called the white coat operation that would enable us to serve and still be the conscientious objectors that we needed to be.